Hi, my name's Noah Johnson. I'm currently just hired as the new lieutenant with the Queen Creek Police Department. So I spent 25 years with the Tempe Police Department, and was lucky enough to serve in every department from um, traffic to K-9 to SWAT and special investigations. I also served before that, a short period of time, in the custody arena with the Arizona Department of Corrections and as a jailer.
I'm Mark Newman, Lieutenant with the Queen Creek Police Department. I've been in law enforcement for 16 years. I began my career with the New York City Police Department in 2004. I moved over to Peoria Police in 2008, where I served for the last 13 years in a variety of roles with patrol, different training functions, patrol sergeant, and also a narcotics detective sergeant before coming over here.
I am Tina Brinkman, the Senior Administrative Assistant for Queen Creek Police Department. So my previous experience, over 20 years with customer service, office administration, and most recently with the Sheriff's Office for the past 5 years.
Joining the Queen Creek Police Department, a new police department, is a unique and exciting experience. This rarely happens anywhere in the United States nowadays. And to be able to be part of the ground level cultural building, working with the community, and building what the community really wants is absolutely exciting.
I'm very excited to come here to Queen Creek for the opportunity to build something from the ground up. It's not a very common opportunity to build a police department from scratch, but to be able to do the recruiting, bring the right people on board, to build the right culture, those are all very exciting prospects, as well as the town's going to be growing so much in the next 15, 20 years. To help lay the groundwork for that growth is a very exciting opportunity.
I am so excited to be a part of the team that is building the police department for Queen Creek. It's a different side of law enforcement that I've never seen, so it gives me an opportunity to see everything that it takes to build the law enforcement agency, aside from the day-to-day in and out work that we'll be doing once we go live. So I'm extremely excited.
Throughout my career in law enforcement, clearly community-based policing is how policing should be done. And Frank, if you go back into the early history, that's exactly what the early founders expected law enforcement to be. It's a police department be part of the community. And I've had lucky to be successful in many areas working with the community and be able to solve problems in the community and be a protector of the community. And to be part of this community who supports that, wants that, is absolutely exciting.
I found the greatest successes I've had in law enforcement have come through partnering with the community, either the residents themselves or through different community partners to solve problems. So I think that being as part of the organizational culture, I look forward to seeing what kind of things we can accomplish with that kind of a philosophy.
So early on, even from a young man, I always had I was intrigued about clearly law enforcement, but also aviation. So in early '90s, I became a private pilot over here at Chandler Airport. When I retired from Tempe, I finished my ratings and became a flight instructor. So I'm a certified flight instructor and commercially rated pilot, and I currently volunteer at the Civil Air Patrol to be able to do those things and help other people.
All right, since I moved back to Arizona, I'm an ASU alum. I am a 13-year season ticket holder. Go Devils.
I like amateur photography. I love the landscaping photography, both in the Midwest before we moved here and the desert landscape. Most people think that there's not much color here with the desert landscape, but if you are looking for it, you can definitely see it and experience